Well, I think the most important thing is to appreciate the history of the F-Series because it's been the #1 truck in the United States for 36 straight years. And the reason is that every year we have innovated and brought in even more capability, more fuel efficiency, more safety features, and of course really smart design like across all of the vehicles. So, clearly our intention is to remain the preferred truck of choice. I might point out that even with all the new trucks that are being offered now, that we actually increased the market share on the F-Series last year to nearly 40% of the market share. So we are absolutely committed to making the very best truck for our customers.
How difficult is it to take a legend and keep it strong and getting stronger?
Well, in a way, I think it's almost a strength because we've been doing this for so long and we're so close to the consumers and what they really want and what's changing. I remember just a few years ago, we didn't make as much improvement in fuel mileage as we thought was needed, and the consumers told us exactly what they wanted in the truck, and we responded. And every year we do the very same thing. So I think that we have a very strong base and a lot of history, and they actually believe in Ford. Built Ford Tough is deep in the soul of the consumers throughout the United States. So we're absolutely excited to build on that reputation. Oh, well, on this one right here, we haven't announced the fuel efficiency yet, but every year we've been improving the fuel efficiency. Because even in the truck segment, like the cars, fuel efficiency is one of the #1 reasons to buy. So we'll continue to improve the fuel efficiency on every vehicle, including the truck. Well, the consumer will decide, which powertrains they want. And the neat thing about Ford is that if you want a petrol engine or a diesel engine or a hybrid or a plug-in hybrid or an all-electric, you can get those choices from Ford. But the consumers will decide what works for their lifestyle.
Are they going to be sold internationally immediately?
All of our vehicles are sold internationally, yes.
Alan, there's a new Silverado and there's a new Ram. So how much pressure do you feel to come up with a new Ford truck that meets or exceeds those?
Well, again, there's no pressure because we've been doing this for like 36 years. So every year our whole plan is to improve the vehicles. And what you see here has a lot of new capability. It'll be more fuel efficient. It'll have more capability. And so it's almost like it's what we do. Because, when you've done this for 36 years, this is something that we're really excited about.
So when are you going to deliver it?
Well, it's just a concept vehicle, so we'll refine it this year, and then we'll have more to say, throughout this year.
How important is the F-Series to Ford Motor Company overall? Financing things? Yeah.
Well, the F-Series is a very important part to Ford, and it has been over the years. The neatest thing about the Ford plan is, as you've covered well, is moving to a balanced portfolio of vehicles. Well, I think that our concept vehicles have been fantastic. You guys have reported it that way over the years, that they're not that far away from giving everybody a really good idea about where we're going. And I think you can assume that what you're seeing here has a lot of cues about what you're going to see in the next coming year. Because what we're showing today is our Atlas concept for the next one.
What should we expect?
I think you should expect a fantastic vehicle and 37 years of industry leadership.
Okay, and what's the details of this engine?
We aren't sharing the details of this engine today.
But it's a V6.
But you can tell from the way the powertrains are going and what people really do want, and all that wonderful torque at the lower RPM, all that capability. You can kind of you know where the powertrains are going.
Will it be 700 pounds lighter, Alan?
Well, fuel efficiency, the #1 thing on fuel efficiency, in addition to powertrains, is weight reduction. And we're going to continue to work on the weight reduction on all vehicles, including the F-150.
I was going to follow that up with, are you going to be using a lot of aluminum in this truck?
We're going to use all of the lightweight materials like we are today. As you know, we're using more and more aluminum, so I anticipate we'll be considering more aluminum also.
So at first on the gasoline car,